Claudia-Sam. Today we will be talking about 3 reassuring ways to live more positively daily, even if you feel like crap, all right? And I mean, not when there's atrocities going on in our lives, but still, these could be effective. It's just that these tips are more for the daily routine, okay? The daily life, the daily traffic and missed appointments and not send emails, for example. All right? The first way, you've heard this from me before, it's to say to yourself, oh well. I love the oh well, because as soon as we say oh well, our nervous system just calms down and becomes available for solution mode. And that is super important because we don't want to stay stuck in the head, either in the future of, well, what if this or that happens, or stuck in the past in the I should have done this, or man, I could have done that. You know how we can get to? When we allow the mind and the thoughts to anchor us in the present moment, then it allows us to feel into the positive notion that, oh well, it's not the end of the world. We are in the present moment and the moment will pass. It is temporary. And thus, we can find the positive in that. Yeah, because we can get stuck in the, oh my gosh, it sucks. When your plans go unplanned, we could really stay stuck in that. It sucks. No. You could fill in the blank here. But instead, oh well, instead of being so attached to the outcome and to wanting to control everything. Yeah, so try that number 1 way. It'll feel much more reassuring to use that every now and again. Okay? The second reassuring way to feel into positively daily is, this is one of my yoga teachers. He taught me this. He used to say this in all of the yoga classes I attended with him. Everything is already okay. Everything is already okay. Again, if we are stuck in the future, or stuck in the past, then it's hard for us to really, truly understand that. Okay? Because do you know what will happen tomorrow? No. Do you know why let's say you sent an email but it didn't send? Do you know why that happened? No. Do you know why, let's say you're stuck in traffic and the person in front of you won't just press on the gas? No. We don't know. We really don't know, okay? But everything happens the way it should. Because, okay, what if that email you were supposed to send and you wanted to send so badly, well, turns out you wrote it in this angry mode and you just wanted to respond right quick. But maybe it didn't send because you were meant to maybe, be a little nicer and kinder to yourself and to the person who you're sending the email to. Maybe it was meant for you to just rewrite it and then send it from another point of view. Yeah? Maybe you were meant to allow yourself to be calm and detached when you're stuck in traffic, right? Instead of being stuck in all the negative words that you're saying to the person in front of you, right? Maybe it's important to breathe and reframe that this is not happening to you, it's happening for you. I'm sure you've heard that before, right? But when we arrive in the here and now, we're able to understand that everything is already okay and that there's no value in us being stuck in the head. The third reassuring way to live life more positively, now this one I love. Love wins. Okay, Claudia-Sam, what a tacky thing to say, but it's true. I'll tell you a story though that's kind of horrifying, but I'll show you how love actually can win in those situations too. I owned a condo in Old Montreal, okay, in Eastern Canada, and I was renting it out because I was traveling. Turns out that last year I rented it to an identity thief. The guy actually frauded me, and he stayed in my condo squatted without paying for 3 months, and he didn't really take care of the place. I'm smiling now because I learned from that and I can teach from that point. But he basically was robbing me of my inner peace. And you can imagine what goes on in the head, right? You just have this anger and this hatred and you just want that person to get out of there. I wanted to control the situation. And then I remembered, this guy also has a mother and a grandmother who loves him, and other people in his life who love him. There is still love. I really do believe that the basis of our existence is love. So if it is love for me, it's love for him, it's love for you. Therefore, when we start to align in the daily activities, if we take the example of the email not sending out or being stuck in traffic because the person in front of you won't press on the gas, for example, what if we remember that we just need to come back to the source of love, to the source that email, again, needed to be sent from a point of kindness, and that the person in front of you in traffic might not be feeling too well and just needs compassion and love. So all to say that that person left my condo, and I'll talk about that in other stories, but I remembered that that is the source. And in order to step into the belief and to the knowing that we are all love, it's important to feel the detachment, to come into the, oh well, right? Oh well, that happens. What can I learn from that? And to the, everything is already okay. In this moment, in this temporary moment that will shift, everything is okay. And in the end, love does win. The love wins. Okay, I got back my condo, and because I let go of control, it was in an intact way. Okay, it wasn't destroyed, the walls weren't teared down. I was scared of that, but if I would have fed my thoughts with all of this negativity and that fear, it might have gone worse. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Walk with ease, grace, and excitement. Mwah. Namaste.